Hello guys, this is Happy Growing here. This is an update video. It's been around like a month since I started my grow. I started my grow on like January 3rd or something like that. So it's been a month. And my plants are doing pretty good. I just have a little bad news. I'm growing under the Mars Hydro sp3000. It's the grow light. It's pretty long. It's pretty strong too. It's at around I think 500 pars right now, right here at least. Right here is like a 480, 450. Yeah, the bad news is I had to get rid of this plant because it died on me. I mean, it didn't die on me. It got an infection, or it had an infection already. It had a virus. It's called I forgot what it's called. It starts with an A. I think it's called angular. Yeah, it's called angular spot leaf disease. And I'm gonna show a picture. Basically, yeah, the leaves are dying and stuff, and it can affect the fruit. The fruit can eventually die off. So I ended up plus it's contagious. So I don't want it to spread over to my other plants. It probably already did, but I don't think so. I don't see any evidence really. But I had to get rid of it. So no more jumbo cantaloupe for me. And I cover the hole because I don't want the light going in the water, touching the water, and creating algae or anything like that. But yeah, it's the only one that I think could have some sort of something going on with it, but I don't think so. This is the honey rock cantaloupe. Yeah, I don't think it does though. Only thing it has is this leaf right here underneath. It's like showing a little signs of something that could be that. But I remember dropping some fertilizer on it, some water before. It was just a tiny bit, but I don't think I got it on that side. But hopefully it's nothing serious, and it's also on this side too. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I don't think so, because the whole plant doesn't have it, like the other leaves don't have it. From what I know of. This one sort of has something here. But other than that, they look fine. And I had a prune today. Also, this is the Crimson Sweet. This one's looking fantastic. It doesn't have anything. And the moon and stars. You see the dots right there, the yellow dots, kind of like little stars. It's a pretty nice fruit. This one's getting big. But yeah, I had a prune today. I had to prune off the side shoots, because if I let it grow, it'll takes the energy from the plant. So I want to keep it on one vine, like that I can produce the most energy into the fruit. I'm going to do one fruit for each plant, except for this one, because the honey rock is already small. So I'm just going to go two for this one. Plus it makes up for the other one I lost. My humidity is 27 right now. It was at 16 before in my last video. My temperature is at 81, which isn't so bad. The pH, it's stable actually. It's been stable for like a week now, a week and a half. Maybe because I'm using a bigger bigger container. It's been at 6.2, and it's just stable. Stayed there. It's not going high or low, which is good. So it might actually work. I have worked on lowering it a lot. What I do is I lower it all the way to 5.5, and then when it starts going up by itself, it usually goes up to like around 7 points, and it stays there. So it actually worked. So that's what I'm gonna start doing when I mix the water. Yeah, everything's looking fine. The moon stars is still young, but it's growing. I upped the fertilizer. Actually, yeah, I upped the fertilizer for this one. It's from 500 ppm to 800. I upped it the same as this one. This one's at 800, so it's the same on both. I don't think it'll be too much, but this one's already kind of big. It's getting big. I think it can kind of handle it. But let me show you guys the roots. I got the aerosol there bubbling, creating nice circulation, aerating the water. The roots look really, really healthy. They're white, very white, but it's just they look brown because of the water. I'm using organic fertilizer. The water is like brown, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, I'm using organic fertilizer. I'll show you guys what I'm using. I'm using a microcrop. Yeah, it's called a microcrop. As you can see it so well, so it's somewhere there. But it's a 9-7-14. Nitrogen 7, phosphorus 7, potassium 14. I think that's potassium 14. Getting a I think mixed up or something. It was NPK. It's organic. It uses it's a powder kind of fertilizer. I can use it on hydroponics. That's what it says. And let me show you guys. The roots of this one right here. This is a 20 gallon. Got it from Home Depot, but I'm using like 15 gallons in total. Yeah, let me show you guys the roots. See if I can pick this up with one hand. There we go. They're pretty large. A little tangled up a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but yeah, they're white. They're just brown again, a little bit on the top. Because of the fertilizer. Fertilizer is brown and it's organic, so it does that. But it's looking pretty healthy. Everything's looking healthy. I use a pH down and pH up from Microbe Life Hydroponics. It says it lowers the pH, safely. I use this one, and I also use a regular pH down from General Hydroponics. This one right here. But I don't really like using this one because it's not natural. It's not like organic or anything like that, so I want to keep everything organic. But yeah. Alright, that's my grow. I'm using a pump right here, 2 pumps, one for each gallon, for each container. Got a timer set. Turns off at 7 at night, like the regular hours of the day. Which is, nighttime usually goes at 5 or 6 because it's winter. But that's when and it turns off, and it turns on at like 6 in the morning. So that's pretty cool, automatic timer. But yeah, that's my group. Can't wait for these plants to keep growing, keep doing good. I'm just gonna keep pruning them, keep watching them, see if I don't have any disease. My last grow, I grew watermelons. I had gummy stem blight, which was pretty annoying. I had it on both plants. I think I had it on one plant and it transferred to the other one probably. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully all my plants are safe or healthy, like that. None of them get infected or anything. Because if one gets infected, I feel like all of them are gonna get infected. But yeah, that's just what happens when you get bad seeds. But if I get a good grow, I'm just gonna use the same seeds from this grow for my next grow. Like that, I know for sure that the seed is not damaged or anything. But yeah, that's my grow. I'm getting my tent in like 2 days, so I'm gonna switch spots. I'm not gonna be growing in the closet anymore. It was just temporary because I had to wait for my tent. But yeah, my plants are doing good. It's a pretty large leaf right here. It's almost the size of my hand. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah, but they're really healthy. See, I pruned it, so it's only one stem. Yeah. And I really like this plant, the moonstars. Doesn't look like it's infected with the angry leaf spot. So it looks pretty healthy, which is good. I guess I didn't get to it. But it's looking good. I love the way the leaves look with the dots. That's pretty cool. Like the stars, the whole moon and stars effect. It's a pretty nice fruit too when it grows. It's supposed to be sweet. All these are supposed to be really sweet. So it's supposed to be like 30 pounds or 35, I think, max weight when outside. And this one's supposed to be around 3 pounds or 2, I think, outside. Hopefully I get close to that. So this is really small cantaloupe, but that's what I'm growing too. So hopefully it goes to that size. And this one is around 25 pounds outside, or 32. So hopefully I get like 19 pounds or a little more than that. Let's see what happens. trying to keep them as healthy as possible. So yeah, that's my goal. Take care, guys. Have been growing. If you like what you see, subscribe and hit a like button and share. Hope you guys get inspired to grow, or I inspire you guys to grow indoors. To not let that limit you. You know, always ask for permission, which I don't think there's nothing wrong with growing indoors, as long as you're not doing anything crazy, like halogen lights and stuff like that. High pressure sodium lights, those are kind of dangerous to grow indoors with, or to use indoors or in general, I feel like. But when it comes to LED, I think it's safe. I don't think anything can really go wrong. So yeah, hope you guys like it. I hope I inspire you guys to grow. And if you like what you see, hit a like button. God bless you guys. Take care. Happy growing.